Hi, I'm Sean Gannon, and this is Minute Math, and today we're going to learn about multiplying radical expressions. So if I was given this expression, the square root of 14x times 3 minus the square root of 2x, okay? Well, if I want to distribute this, right, I'm going to distribute the square root of 14x to both parts. All right, so square root of 14x times 3, 3 is just on the outside, so it's 3 square root of 14x right there. Then we distribute the 14x to the next one, the square root of 2x. So the minus sign comes down. So we can combine them all together under one big square root. 14 times the 2 times the x times the x. Okay. So now let's see if we can break some things down here. 14 is 7 times 2. And we can do 7 times 2 here. Okay. On this one, well, this 14, 7 being 7 times 2, there's no pair, so when we simplify it, there's nothing really we can do. So we have 3 square root of 14, just x right there. But this one, I see we have a pair of 2's, and we have a pair of x's as well. So again, each pair represents the individual on the outside. So we have 2 times x there, times the square root of what's left, which is just 7. Okay? So let me just rewrite this now without the multiplication there, but we're pretty much done here. 3 square root of 14x minus 2x square root of 7. And that is our final answer. So let's recap. We're going to square root of 14x times 3 minus square root of 2x. We distributed the square root of 14x at both parts, giving us 3 square root of 14x here minus square root on one big one, 14 times 2 times x times x. We can combine those two when we multiply into one big square root. We broke them down, and the only ones we can see were pairs. Were a pair of 2's here and a pair of x's. We broke them down using prime factorization. Then, from there, we brought our pairs, had singles on the outside, 2 times the x here. And then this, even though I broke it down, we just kept it to be 14x because I couldn't take anything outside the square root. Well, that's basically our answer here. Let's go without the little dot there for the multiplication. So again, our final answer here is 3 times the square root of 14x minus 2x square root of 7.